What does stewardship mean in a time of COVID-19? Well, we think it means what it has always meant, and that is to be thankful for our blessings and to use our time, talents, and treasure in the most Christ-like way that we can. And that reminds me of a Bible story. In the Old Testament book of Esther, we learn that Esther was living a good and gracious life when her uncle, who had adopted her and helped her when she had nothing and nobody, told her that her time, talents, and treasures were needed for her people who were in great need. They asked her whether they could count on her, and she said yes. Today, Pastor Tim asks each of us to consider committing to regular worship and at least 2 other things to grow spiritually. So, what can Eastminster count on you for to make your time, talents, and treasures count?
I try to honor Jesus by building community, knowing that God made each of us unique and put us each here for a reason. Count me in as we make it count.
I love to crochet, to work with technology, and organize things. I've taken those things that I'm passionate about and used them in ways that honor God. I crocheted animals for our prayer shawl ministry's work with the Candlelighters Childhood Cancer Foundation. I helped create the graphics that you see in Eastminster Communications and in the slides in the worship services. And I help in the food distribution efforts by organizing donations. I challenge you to make your gifts and talents count for Christ as I have. It will bring you immense joy.
All right, good morning. We are getting the family's water for the day today from point A to point B. Is it heavy?
What do you think?
Is it awkward?
What do you think?
You tell me.
I'm going to spin it on you.
Hi, how do I honor Jesus in my life? Well, I try to say yes when I'm able, whether it's singing, sewing, or speaking, and I say no when I have to. I try to honor my own limitations. So you can count on me as we make it count.
Eastminster can count on me to tithe and to teach our children and to volunteer in Stephen Ministry. You see, whenever you give, even if it's a small amount, God's economy is such that God multiplies whatever you give. Make it count.